How's it going, everyone? Family52 back again, and today we're continuing on with Baldur's Gate 3. Let's get going. Alright, welcome back, everyone. In the last episode, we made our way into the Underdark and didn't really get all that deep in. Let's see, we started down here. We encountered some Minotaurs, a Ballet, a frickin' Spectator in this area, and then a bunch of Duragar over here. And in between episodes, I did do some changes. We have some new equipment on basically everyone, except maybe Karlach, I believe. But I did, in fact, go back to Withers, and I changed up Shadowheart here. She is now a War Domain Cleric, giving her heavy weapon proficiency, as well as proficiency with long swords, and we have that Drow longsword on her person. On Z, I have the Blood Guzzler garb. When enemies damage the wearer gains 1 point of wrath. And we also have Adrenaline Rush once per turn. When you dash, you gain wrath for 2 turns. He also has the Gloves of Power on, which absolutes Bane. On a melee hit, possibly inflict a 1d4 penalty to targets, attack rolls, and saving throws. And other than that, Z is the same. Let's go ahead and take a look at Karlach. I don't think she has anything different on right now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, but I was looking at the Exterminator's Axe, and the 1d6 additional fire damage is conditional. I did not realize that before. It's only 1d6 fire damage to plants, insects, and small creatures. So if I know I'm going to be fighting those things, I'll go ahead and change that out. But for now, she's keeping her hammer. I did unequip it and re-equip it, hoping that will reinitiate the shockwave.
No time to die.
And let's take a look at Gale. Gale, I put this hat on him just because I wanted him to have a hat. He also has the Water Sparkers, which, when he's standing in water, he creates electricity. You gain proficiency. He also has the longbow, or the Gloves of Accuracy on, as well as the Blast Pendant. Lightning Blast. This basically uses lightning charges, which are going to be getting generated by the Water Sparkers to empower lightning damage on him. But yeah, other than that, he is generally the same as well.
Still alive. So that's
around here, I went ahead and I kind of looted everything and everyone that was down here. I did not want to proceed without everyone here, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what's down this way. Oh, it's an Underdark. It's a boat. I am not going to hop on a boat right now. I do not feel comfortable leaving. I don't even feel comfortable in the Underdark, and I definitely don't feel comfortable leaving the area. Well, let's go ahead and finish exploring this whole area to begin with actually, nope, there's more over here. There's a hole up here. Oh, I already knew about those holes. What's over here? I have a feeling, and I thought about this once I was done with it, but I think all of these crystals that are here in the Underdark, I think I need a pickaxe in order to actually mine them. Because I keep on getting, like, from what I can tell, useless shards. So I'm going to hold off on attacking those until I have any more pickaxes in my inventory. And see if that makes a difference at all. and I'm not going to worry about that half-eaten apple or those simple boots. But yeah, so where would this boat even take us? I guess I have to explore it. Oh, and I should probably show this as well. With the respec on Shadowheart, she has 16 strength, 8 dexterity, 16 con, and 18 wisdom. So, yeah.
Don't burn yourself.
More or less, I just swapped out dexterity for strength, and the rest is generally the same. What all do we have? I haven't gone this way. I guess we have sort of gone this way. Oh, we haven't climbed up this netting, though. So let's go ahead and take a look up here. Got some executed deep gnomes here. What are you? Sword of First Blood. 1d6 plus 4 piercing plus 1d8 piercing. Conditional. Break the Unbroken. Deals additional 1d8 piercing to targets that still have all of their hit points. Got it. Okay. I mean, interesting sword. Very situational. What's all this up here? No, let's go ahead and gather all the ingredients with Z. What is this? Oh, it's a Myconid. Cool. Myconid, for those that are unawares, are sentient mushroom people. So that is going to be an interesting encounter. Not quite sure how it's going to work, but it should at the very least be fun. What do we got up this way? A dead Durgar. And a dead Myconid. Let's take a look at the Myconids. They have dark vision and sun sickness. While in sunlight, the Myconid has disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws. They are vulnerable to fire, and they should be immune to poison. Oh, they're only halved. Very well. Yeah, other than that, nothing too crazy. They do have some pretty gnarly attacks, especially for only being at 5th level. But for the most part, they're not too bad. Dread Hollow. Our runaway deep gnome. Oh god. What are you? Ooh, a hook horn.
Just
Stealth?
a little look. That's a Susa tree. These things drain away one's magic. Shouldn't linger here.
Darn it.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Nice critical hit. You have a 94% hit chance and you missed? Fine. Okay, let's go ahead and get everyone else up here. There are multiple foes up this way.
Easy does it.
Go ahead and jump right here. Nope. I guess right here. And attack the hook whore. Very well.
Cloak and dagger.
Then Shadowheart.
My favorite.
You are now an up-close fighter, so let's go ahead and jump you right here. You rolled a 0 on your initiative, though. How unfortunate. And then now for Gale. Oh, I should probably take a look at the hook horse. They have multi-attack prone. The hook horror can make a multi-attack if the target is prone. That also tells me that they like to knock their targets prone. So let's go ahead and try to take care of this thing before it can really do anything.
Another fight. Let's
Go
go.
ahead and end our turns. Yep, I figured something was gonna happen. Are you gonna jump down? Oh!
What's it calling to?
Very well, Shadowheart. Let's go ahead and take care of this one. Okay, do you get extra attack? Don't think you do. We can go ahead and end your turn. Is this an ingredient? It is. Alright, then let's go ahead and have
Best be on my way.
Z move up over here. Did we get Bane on him? We did get Bane on him. Nice, nice. Now let's see if we can ensnare him. Not ensnared yet. No, no, it's not ensnared. That is slightly unfortunate.
Tale for the ages.
But we can go ahead and do a Ray of Frost. Very nice. And then Karlak. Attack. So you called for reinforcements that aren't here. Very well. Now, bonus action. Let's go ahead and do an ensnaring strike. Okay, so there is another enemy around here somewhere. Or at least up in the tree somewhere, as I guess is what I should say.
That's curious.
Hey, survival. Now let's go ahead and open up the chest. Very well. Grab the rogue's morsel. And I guess go ahead and encounter our next encounter. So a Loath-sworn drow. Very well. And then where's the hooked? There he is. Not gonna lie, I don't even know if I recognized that there was a thing right there.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's go ahead and see if we can't hit this guy. We got him baned. Very well.
I smell blood.
Go ahead and jump right there with Karlach. And then attack. Scatter notes are scrawled by Myconid hand. Protector, guardian of the Adamant Forge. From Magma Rose, only in Magma Destroyed. Hot hammer. Where? A small map is drawn underneath, marked by numerous X's. The following words are scratched beneath it. Duerhorn knows. Very well.
May the dice roll in my favor. Swiftly now.
And Ray of Frost, the hook horror. The hook horror.
On my way.
Ooh, and I just thought of something. With Shadowheart's new strength, she could jump right into the combat. Nice critical. I mean, it only dealt 13 damage, but I was not expecting her to, like, actually get a critical. So, it's her turn. And attack. And again.
Where do I go from here?
And again. Missed. There we go. We got the Bane on there. Flurry of blows. Got it down to 7 hit points. And we got it down. A half-eaten gnome, you say? And a bunch of foodstuffs. A tattered scroll, though. An unfinished magical scroll of questionable quality.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
Very well. I discovered a waypoint. Very well. I shall accept. Ah, there's the waypoint. Now, Gale had said something about the tree when we got up to it. What was he talking about?
haste.
Okay, let's go ahead and work on this horror. Oh, I missed. That time we hit and landed the Bane as well. Let's go ahead and do another flurry of blows. Now let's go ahead and get Karlak in on this. Let's go ahead and get her to jump over here. Or not.
Need to keep focused. Let's see what I can do.
This really isn't my forte.
Very well.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can I pommel strike with... No. Nice shove. Too heavy. Alright. Oh, now you let me use an... Okay, whatever. A guided strike. What is guided strike again? Gain a plus 10 bonus to your attack roll. Got it. Got it. So, need a 14. She rolled a 12. This will turn it into a 22, which will hit. Very well.
I speak, they burn.
And this should be... Take some tree bark from the tree. Okay. Are these gonna explode as well? Yes, they do. Assume that that doesn't stay in the air. There we go. Oh, run away. Alright, so they are proximity, so let's go ahead and take them out. Just to clear ourselves a path. And it's got 18 turns remaining. So while that's going on, I suppose we could do some cursor scouting. Ooh, pretty waterfall. That's all I got. 3 turns remaining. Very well.
These flowers. What is this feeling?
That is a great question. The tree flower is draining the character of magical energy, preventing it from casting spells. Got it.
Deep grooves. Still fresh. Something with massive claws made this.
Deep hole. I should really be taking a long rest. But let's go ahead and take a look at the deep hole.
Looking into the hole, you see only darkness. It's impossible to tell how deep it goes by sight alone.
Hello?
Your call echoes as it plunges downward, before gradually fading away.
Very well. Okay, so looks like our enemies are going to be some Myconids. Let's see if we could sneak past them. And get to somewhere where I can hold the phone. I just went in a big old circle. How do I get to point in the tree where I can take some bark? Okay, do I climb up here? Bark.
The forge at the blacksmith's house should do.
I guess I'm going to the forge at the blacksmith's house. So that is going to be in the Blighted Village. It's going to be down in here. Okay, I guess first and foremost is the bark in here. No.
There we go. Now we need a great sword, sickle, or dagger.
Ooh. Now, Z, let's see if you can do anything with this. Dagger. There it is.
Furnace awaits an offering. A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The dagger is yours for the taking.
Okay, it's mine for the taking, but did I take it? Alright, so this will do a 1d6 plus 6 piercing damage. Ooh, and it silences on hit. Very nice. There's also 7 to 12 damage. because it's a +1 versus 6 to 13. I might end up using that, I might not. But before we really continue, this is where we were. Let's go ahead and actually take a long rest, because we are kind of tapped on resources. And again, I don't know if the owl bear will come down this way. I am still going to drink a potion of Speak with Animals and take our long rest.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Relics, this is about the artifact, isn't it? What's going on? Why are you two arguing? Stop squabbling, both of you. Watch the argument unfold. Leave them to settle their differences and go to sleep. What's going on? Why are you two arguing?
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Stop this. No sense in us fighting with each other. I agree with Shadowheart. The artifact is protecting us. We need it with us. Lae'zel is right. We don't need the Githyanki as enemies. So, any ideas how we settle this? Rest, both of you. Tempers will be cooler in the morning. The artifact is protecting us.
You hear that, Lae'zel? It's called common sense.
Tisk. You seek reason in dishonor.
So how do we settle this?
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it.
Oh God.
You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Persuasion, Shadowheart, stop. You don't need to do this. Why am I getting a +3? The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency modifier. Got it. Roll the dice. Beautiful. Dirty 20.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
We need her, Shadowheart. Give her a chance.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Very well. Okay, I can only imagine that we need to speak with someone after what the hell just happened. I just need to find the right person to speak with. There she is.
Speak.
About your quarrel with Shadowheart.
It is over where I am concerned.
That's a relief. We won't survive this if we don't stand together. Can I trust you not to cause more trouble? I'll simply kill you both if it happens again. Well, that's a relief. We won't survive if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Leave. All right, now Shadowheart. Where are you? You're right here.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
I'll be keeping an eye on both of you. I don't want a fight happening again. I'm surprised you didn't leave. That's good. I'd rather keep things friendly between all of us. I'll be keeping an eye on both of you.
Relax. We'll kiss and make up on our own time. Someone prodding at a newly opened wound doesn't help matters.
Alright, fair enough. Does anyone else have anything to say about it?
I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
Very well. And now... Karlach.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
Very well. Do you have anything to say, Halsin?
You wish to speak?
Apparently not. Will.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
And Gale.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
Very well, very well, very well. So let's go ahead and break camp. Because since we have Gale with us, we don't need him to run around camp in order to get up Longstrider on everyone. And then I forgot to do this, so last time, so let's go ahead and make sure we get mage armor up. And do you have any other ritual spells that might help you in the long run? This lasts for 10 turns. Turns, 10 turns. That is going to be a negative. All right.
Looking ahead.
I guess let's go take a look at those Myconid, shall we? See what they got going on. I'm not 100% sure if they're going to be straight up hostile or not. So I'm going to kind of walk in. I also don't have any charisma in the party right now. That is not necessarily a good thing. All right, let's see how well this goes. They're up there, right? Yeah. they're not too bad. It's more this guy that I'm worried about.
Was swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Focus on your parasite and connect with the Sovereign. Persuasion, I'm a traveler seeking adventure. Insight, seek understanding. Focus on the Sovereign song. Intimidation, my purpose is private. Let me pass and I will leave you unharmed. These tricks of the mind don't frighten me. I'll kill you. Let me pass. I've come for the runaway gnome. Insight. Let's go ahead and do insight. $12 on the dice, 22 total. Very nice.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
I sense your fear. I've come to aid you.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Very well. Glad that went well. Can I... Maybe autosave? Can I speak with these things?
Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body. A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
Well, very well. There's another Myconid right there. There's a person right here.
Where are you? Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Oh, what are you doing down here?
Right now. Waiting for that idiot Balin's return. Unless you've seen him, we don't have much to discuss.
Can you describe him?
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
Haven't seen
Right.
him.
Never mind.
Who is he to you?
My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Need some help finding him?
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Very well. Trade. Alright. What do you have to purchase anyway? Ooh, that would be nice for Shadowheart. And then we have +2 heavy ring mail. which pretty sure would be less AC for Shadowheart. What, if anything? Hey, a hand crossbow. Cool. Don't really see much of those in this game, apparently. Caustic Ban. Your weapon attacks also deal 2 acid damage. Interesting, interesting. Ring of Jump. You gain the spell Jump. And if the wearer heals a poisoned creature, it is no longer poisoned. Let's go ahead and take the Jump Ring. And I don't normally buy ingredients. I'm going to go ahead and purchase all of these ingredients. Alright, so I purchased ingredients as well as her potions. What in the world are you?
What's cooking?
Want master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
Interesting.
Alright, what now?
Very well. We were told to descend. Let's go ahead and make some potions. Greater healing. Don't really need the mind reading. Don't really need the animal right now. Ooh, I could do a drow poison. What else do we have? Grenades, alchemist fire, a hearthlight bomb. Interesting. Elixir of barkskin. Okay. An elixir of vigilance. Okay. Very well, very well. Find the missing boots. I'm assuming that means she's somewhere up in here.
What is the creature doing to those corpses?
Dead Durgar, Myconid, dead Durgar, dead Durgar, dead Durgar.
Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwergar invaders, huh? I'd like to hear their side of the story first, but alright.
Why did these Durgar attack?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
You harbor a fugitive known? Admirable of you.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
The Durgar are slain. The rot has been purged.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow, striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
More busy work. That's royalty for you. Everyone's their servant.
Consider it done. I will bring Nir's head to you. Yep.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Indubitably. So that's where I need to go, I think. No, that's the mushroom picker. Reach the Sovereign's refuge. Got it. I need to cross the lake. Very well, what's this? Oh, that's going to be the reward that we got. What is going on here? Blurg!
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance. I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before. Were you here when the Durgar attacked? Do you have anything interesting to trade? I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Honestly, I kind of got lost down here. A mind flare infected me with a tadpole. Deception. I collect mushrooms to sell on the surface. No, honestly, I kind of got lost.
A common phenomenon in the Underdark, I'm afraid. Could I ask what you were searching for to begin with?
Explain the story.
You were infected by an illicit tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis? That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
A mind flare! Die! An illithid is your friend? How is that possible? Yeah, mind flare. An illithid is your friend. How is that possible?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
What is the grand design?
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Relax and let him search your mind.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract the tadpole?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
That doesn't sound ideal.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Tell him about the nautiloid we were on.
A nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking about? Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet? Now I'm done with all this. Yeah, isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the larva.
What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Eating those don't sound like a great idea. Lovely. Where do I find these mushrooms? It's too risky of an experiment for me. Count me out. No, doesn't sound like a great idea.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Okay, where do I find them?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mystra as a cleric.
Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Continue.
Understandable. If you change your mind in the future, say as such. I will perform the experiment then. I have never seen anything.
Interesting.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
You have anything interesting to trade?
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Let's see what he's got. Boots of Genial Stride. The wearer's movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. That could be very nice. Circlet of Blasting. Scorching Ray. This delicate circlet grants the wearer the ability to cast the Scorching Ray spell. The Baneful. This blade's magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or is a Warlock's Pact weapon. The weapon is a +1 or has a +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls. Baneful Bond on hit, possibly bane your target. Okay. Then Scroll of Fire Shield, Ice Storm, Fly, Stink Cloud, Psychic Spark. Magic Missile, shoot an additional dart whenever you cast Magic Missile. I don't think we actually know the Magic Missile spell. Cinder Shoes, whenever you burn an enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. Okay, what's heat? Engulfed by a Vengeful Fire, takes 1d4 fire damage each turn, but could use Heat Convergence. Okay, what's Heat Convergence? Consume your heat to fuel a powerful attack. The next time you deal fire damage, you deal an additional 1 fire damage for every turn of heat remaining. Interesting. Sunwalker's Gift. The wearer can see in the dark up to 40 feet. The Lifebringer. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. Okay. Melf's First Staff. Arcane enchantment. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Weapon enchantment. It is a +1 weapon. And you gain Melf's Acid Arrow, which is a 2nd level spell. Scroll of Dark Vision. Hold Person. Scroll of Magic Weapon. And then we have various ingredients. Scroll of Featherfall, False Life, and Charm Person. Okay, so here is what I am going to do. I like this little tiara thing and this staff. And I'm also going to get these ingredients. also like these boots and the Baneful. I could definitely give that to Will. And I can go ahead and remove a few things from my inventory that I know I'm never going to use. We'll just go ahead and do that.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catch.
Alright, now.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Oh, it's missing a third piece.
Yes. She is cataloging Koatoan fertility rituals.
Hey, good looking.
Oh. Well, perhaps after I finish my research,
Combine
join her.
that with this and the memory shard. Nope. Yeah, it was worth a try. I figured that wouldn't work, but it was worth a try.
I've got a long road ahead.
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
How do you survive? Do you need brains?
In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains. He required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company. And thus I now feed from those who act against the society's goals.
That's not ominous. Best way to deal with that sort of hunger, I suppose. That's disgusting, you're a monster. There's no trusting a mind flare. Attack! No. Best way to deal with that sort of hunger, I suppose.
Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
Well, let's go ahead and back off.
I have never seen anything like it. Is my species evolving?
And let's go ahead. What? It wasn't up here. Wasn't over there. Ah, it was down one more. Pale corpse. Flumph mating rituals. Why is this a quest item?
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals.
Investigation. Examine the book closely. Nature. Recall what you know of the title. No, examine the book closely. For whatever reason, I'll be getting 1d6 from Bliss Spores? And guidance. Beautiful.
The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
The page is apparently copied from a master tome described the construction and use of a grand forge in the Underdark. Among the Shara's Dwelm, yeah, I'm not going to read all this. Very
Forge
well.
again. The wizard's notes mentioned a guardian, right?
Hold up, I picked up something from that I realized as I picked it up. Where did it go? There it is. Icy metal. The speckles of frost covered the hole in the bottom of this chunky piece of iron where it was clearly screwed into something. So let's go ahead and put that into Karlak's inventory.
Attention!
And now Karlak. Let's go ahead and start here. And then do this one, and then do this one, and combine. Created Morning Frost. Okay, and that is, I'm assuming a weapon, but where did it go? Did it really just disappear? Oh, there it is. 1d8 bludgeoning. 1d6 or okay. Oh, it's a quarterstaff. Nice. And it deals an additional 1d4 cold damage. Heart of Ice. When dealing cold damage, the wielder deals an additional 1 cold damage. Insidious Cold. Dealing cold damage with a spell possibly inflicts chilled on the target. And it is a +1 weapon. And the air around the staff crackles with a cold, frosty wind, a power that has been divided for too long and is waiting to be released.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So, the main question is, does Z want that? Or does Gale want that? Let's go ahead and put these boots on Z, so that difficult terrain doesn't affect him. Not really worrying about that. At present, not really worrying about Z being able to jump. I'd much rather have Speak with Dead. So we have 8 to 18 versus 6 to 13. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on Z. And
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Karlak, do you have 2 magic rings on or just the 1? This is color spray, and this, yeah, you have quite literally never thrown anything or anyone. So let's go ahead and give you jump. Nothing for you in there. Nothing for you up there. Your boots give you a +5 for the jump, right? That they do. And your bracers are bracers of defense. Yes, they are. Okay.
What am I to do?
Shadow Heart. Got nothing for you, Shadow Heart, so
Seek and
Gale.
you shall find me.
Let's go ahead and put this on. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. And the plan is to have him, with his new boots, kind of constantly being in and out of water. So that's good. And then we could put the staff that Z was using onto Gale and see if we can cause nope, that's not what I meant. Actually, I purchased this for Gale, so yeah, this is what we will do. Is this one right here, so they can cast the acid arrow. But I was also wondering if Fly Trap would work on a spell. That might be something that I have to investigate later. And you do not have that prepared, so that is good.
Alive. So that's progress.
Alright, let's go ahead and grab whatever else might be in here. Shadow of Moses, sure. Shrouded in Shadow, which you can become invisible for 2 turns if you happen to be proficient in light armor. Scroll of Blindness, Scroll of Sickness, Blush Cap Mushrooms, Bedroll going to wares, Bottle going to wares, Burlap Sack going to wares. That Burlap Sack's contents are also going to wares. Very well.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker, far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
My home is wherever I travel. Fill your heart with memories of your most treasured place. Baldurian. Envision the banks of the whatever, green and fertile. Imagine the bustle of the city's marketplace and the wild. Let's go ahead and do the top one, that is green and fertile.
It cringes in response to your sunny vision. It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying Myconid corpses.
Dwargar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwargar rot. I mean to join you.
Very well, you may join me.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Very well. So he has an action dash, animating spores. Release spores into a corpse to animate it as a spore servant under your command. Multi-attack. Damn, this can deal 12 to 52 damage per turn. Or just fist. Damn. Okay.
No one's stopped me yet.
That's gonna be cool. Can we have a army of undead spores just following us around? Nope, 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 nope. Get back. I am very intrigued. I believe we killed some hook horrors over this way, right? So in theory, we should be able to raise them up, right? Yeah, there's one right there.
Silence! I am breathing life.
Oh, that is cool. Oh, and I can control it. Let's see, it has hook. Lash out at a target and push it back 7 feet and possibly make it bleed. It deals 6 to 16 piercing damage. It has multi-attack. Aim 2 attacks at a prone enemy. It has pounce, which leap at a target, possibly knocking it prone.
No time to rest.
Okay, that's cool. Can I get another one? Ooh, can I get that bullet? How many of these things can I have at my command? Okay, no, I can only have one at a time. Very well. Probably for the best.
As bad as it could have.
Probably for the best. Okay, let's go ahead and fast travel here.
The fanfare is sung. The rot is cleansed. Come, we must speak. The tumor is excised. The Dwega are dead. Here I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign.
You turn on Spawn, who gave you shelter. Make it worth my while. Why not? Spawn's time is done. I'll have no part in this. If you're eager for blood, glut, then let me give it to you. You turn on Spawn, who gave you shelter.
A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwega flourished. I sang to Spore for help. Yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, smooth mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward. Or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of glut to devour it whole.
I'll have no part of this.
It is my right. It is my right.
Its delicate harmonies turn to scrapes and scratches.
Your corpse will birth my circle.
Aha, but the hooked horror is still on my side. Alright, let's go ahead and we have a 95% chance to hit. Action Surge. Before 5 attacks in 1 turn, your enemy won't know what hit them. Literally. Did I perform 5 attacks in 1 turn? I feel like I only performed 4. Unless, is Flurry of Blows suddenly 3 hits? Nope. Okay. Combat log. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless it's counting the cold damage as a separate attack. Glut has increased his hit points and strength and has access to more spore spells. Very well.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Resistant to fire, right? Oh no. Weakness to fire. I don't think I'm gonna need to do that. Attack! And... sorry, I remembered that I had new things. Attack! Now what can I do as a bonus action? I could jump. Now, let's go ahead and do a second level Scorching Ray.
Usurper is dead. So much for Circle Glut.
At least he died doing what he loved. Usurping.
Let's see, Scroll of Hold Person, a Scroll of Blur, Poison Spore, Rogue's Morsel, Lump of Myconid Flesh, Nightlight Frond, Hastening Spores, a Haste Spore Grenade, interesting, and then the Toadstool for the Drow Poison. Well, let's go ahead and hop on the boat.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Sail into the darkness. Here. Is this a Durgar ship? This is definitely a Durgar ship.
Tiefling! What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
I work on Gek's behalf. I'm after his sergeant's stolen boots. Intimidation. In the name of the Absolute, you will let me pass. Deception. I'm afraid Gek is dead. He fell fighting the Myconids. Branded Persuasion. Just let me cross. I have the brand. See? Reach out to the Durgar's Parasite. Athletics. Push the Durgar into the water. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's go ahead and reach out to the Durgar's
Your
parasite.
parasite stares briefly, then goes still. The Duergar is not infected.
I figured as much. Branded persuasion. Let me cross. I have the brand, see? Beautiful. Needed a 10, got a 15.
All right. No reason to get your horns in a twist.
Well, come on. Let's get you to shore. You'll need to report to the sergeant. You lot, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up. We got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Drugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Grayman? Another slave for the dig?
I'm a true soul, and you will treat me with respect. I was told to report to the sergeant. You keep slaves here. Don't worry about what I'm here for. I'll be on my way. I'm a true soul. You will treat me with respect. No. I was told to report to the sergeant.
Aye. One of those absolute crackpots. Found the hoon sailing Gex skiff.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
I'm not giving you a single coin? I'll take your head before you take my gold. No, I'm not giving you a single coin.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
There's the matter of the gnomes, too. It wouldn't do to stand by and keep them enslaved.
Leave. Alright, so we are in Grimforge. And we discovered a waypoint. Very well. Let's go ahead and talk to some of these people.
Go on.
Gah.
What are you looking at? Move.
You are a Durgar, right? Yes, you are. Beautiful. Just had to make sure. Hey, brickheads! Slave grub in the right barrel. Roth chow in the left. Next of you shits to see Flubbin, it is getting a hot poker up their arse sideways. Thrine. Grubby mouth. On one side of this page, a hand-drawn map depicts a northern grotto bordering the Ebon Lake. An attacker's account marks the other. One of the Durgan shrooms sensed us and split. Chunky one too. A month's worth of soup, at least. The rest were too busy drowning to put up a fuss. Nair pays us, and I'm blotting whatever. Oh, hello. There's a chest somewhere up here. Very well. Let's go ahead and continue on up here. Ah, there's the waypoint. Oh, there's executed drow now.
Publicly displayed. The Duergar are sending a message.
Don't like strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in.
Who hung these drow out to dry?
Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Near taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly.
Where do they come from?
I'm sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the Toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
Leave.
Hope keeps you going.
Okay, so we're gonna have Duragar and spiders to fight. Because this is going to end in a fight. Oh, that was uncalled for.
Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off.
Grim work. Did you kill them? I hope you're checking them for loot first.
You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks. Rocks.
Perception. Inspect the corpses. And roll.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Sleight of hand, reach for the trinket. Oh god, I'm gonna have a bonus of 11 to 19 on this. Very nice. Roll. Beautiful. Got a 28.
Quit sniffing around. You're starting to get on my nerves.
Nerves?
You can't take it, or you can't take it with you. Ooh, we got 60 experience points for that. What was it?
Let anyone in around here.
Anyone.
It looked like a blue ring with a weird name. There it is. Ooh, invisibility. This smooth 6-pointed star on the ring is beset with a small Underdark gemstone, as befits a talisman of the god of mining and patron of deep gnomes. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce that whole name. So let's go ahead and equip it. Okay, it lasts for 10 turns, just like our Cloak of Shadows. So it probably shouldn't be on me, but everyone else has rings on already. That's a locked door. Not going to worry about that as of yet.
Stick shit! Fill me up! But anyway, you need me to wipe your ass while I'm at it? Hey, stick shit! It's stick
What do we got going on up here?
Piss pot. Another stick shit! Piss pot. You flirt. Now jump to it. Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows.
Cruelty like that poisons the soul. Till one day, you drop dead, or the person you're fucking with snaps and puts a sword in your eye.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
Oh, your captive is most entertaining. How might I get one of my own? I heard a true soul was trapped. Shouldn't you be helping? You disgust me, slaver. How do you live with yourself? Your captive is most entertaining. How might I get one of my own?
You just take one. They're swarming the place. They'll squirm a bit. Maybe give you some lip. All it takes is a stiff crop to get them in line.
I don't like your attitude. You're quite the blowhard. I can appreciate that. Attack and leave. You're quite the blowhard.
And you'll appreciate how few shits I have to give you. Hey! Stick shit! Where's my drink? Coming right up, piss pot. Stick shit talks like Smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to Smug, nasty prick. Piss off.
Hey, now, what's with the hostility? I'll need you to repeat that. No need to be rude. I'm on your side. What's with the hostility, my dude?
I heard the piss pot. You're a true soul, same as near. So like I said, piss off.
Say that to me one more time and I'll gut you. The name is Z. I'm not really a true soul. You look like you're in trouble. Surely I could help you.
You want to help me? Then open those ears and listen close. Piss the drug off.
Persuasion, last chance. You want me? Save. I don't want this to, like, open up combat right now. But persuasion, last chance. Do you want me to kill your slavers or not? Needed a 5, rolled a 6, ended up with a 12.
What about piss off, do you? Hold on. You aren't just talking shit, are you? Then shh. Keep it low. Don't let them hear you. Now, why in the hottest hells would a true soul be helping me?
That's the thing, I'm not really a true soul. It doesn't matter, do you want my help or not? What can I say? I just love killing. No one should serve a master. You deserve to be free. That's the thing, I'm not really a true soul.
Fine. Let's say I believe you. You want to kill these peckers. I'm not complaining. But you better finish the job, because I'll be the one to suffer if you don't. Ain't you hearing me, prickhole? Piss off to every last hell.
Very well.
You still hanging around?
I will be fighting them, just not yet.
Drumming prickholes. I should piss in their drinks.
Let's go ahead and explore some more, see what more we can find.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Hey, wooden chest.
Whoever built it, they've let it rot for ages.
Reinforcements, huh? Let's see how long you last.
Very well.
Human, sir. How peculiar.
Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
Fine. What should I be looking at?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Let's see. History. Assess the statue for technique and composition. I will get a +6 plus a d4 for that. Investigation. Examine the fallen rubble. Again, a +6 and a +4 d4. Or survey the area for unseen curiosities. And I'll be getting my wisdom score on this one. So let's go ahead and do the perception. Beautiful. Needed a 10, rolled a 19, ending with a 30.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
Okay, history. Assess the statue for technique and composition. I'm apparently doing all of these. Need a 10. Rolled an 11. Ended up with a 15.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Investigation. Examine the fallen rubble. Need a 10. Rolled a 19. Ended with a 25.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
Something
What do
very
you
big
think?
and from the hells, it sounds like. I'm ready to report.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it.
Yeah, I'll take it, sure. Thank you.
But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it.
I'd like to
Let's
trade.
see what you've got.
Let's see what you got. Okay, you got some scrolls of polymorph, gaseous form, hypnotic pattern, blur, dark vision, and acid arrow, as well as some arrows in and of themselves. You also have potion of speed, arcane cultivation, elixir of vigilance, fire resistance, and an elixir of bark skin, and then a bunch of other things I don't necessarily need or want right now. I don't have any... Oh, I do have wares. Only 10 gold worth of wares.
That's all then.
For history class, but
Very
this
well.
place has me captivated.
The most interesting secrets are always lurking just under the surface.
Now, what about you?
I'll give you one thing. You've got a keen eye. Even sharks have their uses.
Very well. Ooh.
Hey ho.
Animals. You know what that means?
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name. Halsin mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
Do you mean Ketheric Thorm, the Dark Justiciar, commander?
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hellbeast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone until the Near came.
Impressive memory. How old are you exactly?
I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die.
Hellbeast. You mean like me? Horns?
No. Bigger. Angrier. I saw tusks and flesh. Smelled fire and eggs. It came with the masked men. Crashing and smashing.
What if this is gonna be a pit fiend? That was a long time ago. What does Nier have to do with Ketheric?
I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
Very well. Head on out. That's the calf. This is the elder. What do you mean no notable features? He's centuries old. Seems like a pretty notable feature to me. Ooh. Oh, this one was asleep.
Oh, those two still talking.
There was a chest up here, right? Maybe not.
A little off the top.
Ooh.
Dark Justiciar uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Shar worshipper is better off dead. Whatever killed them made an enemy of a powerful goddess. Ominous. No, let's go ahead and do the middle one.
Still, if whatever managed to murder a group of Sharans is still around, we had better watch our step.
Out of sight.
Let's go ahead and walk around as Z. Because I feel like Z is going to have more information to share with Shadowheart should another one of those come up. While obscured by shadow, the wearer deals 1 to 4 necrotic damage. Interesting. have a journal.
Enough moss in your own gob and
Help the cursed monk.
fed plenty.
There we go. We read the journals of a Dark Justicar. He mentioned an amulet of great power that also made the wearer laugh. It was cast into the lava. Very well. Alright. We've got a skeleton right here. There's some more armor. Alright, I needed to lighten my load a little bit.
You, grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker.
Want me to cane these poor beasts? Almost sounds like you're asking for help, if I ignore your tone. Do your own dirty work. You want me to cane these beasts?
Damn right I do. Getting cramps in my arm, trying to whip the Drugnin beasts back to work. Now get to the caning, before I thrash you instead.
What's behind the rubble? Leave it to me. I'll show these deep Roth who's in charge. I know these creatures well. You should give them another lash of the cane. You want to thrash me? Go on then. Now what's behind the rubble?
You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving.
Let's see. Persuasion. You want my help? Then you will tell me what's back there. Investigation. Examine the rubble for anything unusual. Call on the parasite. Connect with the taskmaster. What does he seek? No. Let's go ahead and do... let's examine the rubble. Need a 5. Rolled a natural 1. Oh! But somehow ended up with a 20?
A slight glint catches your eye.
Focus on the glint. Does this make it so I can't get a natural 1? No, not at all. Go and roll again. There's a 19. For a total of 25.
Your eye finds the source of the gleam. A small mote of black metal. Adamantine.
I know what you're after. There's adamantine back there, isn't there?
Stuff's no joke. Stronger than steel. Rarer than mithril. It ain't mined. It's made. There's an adamantine forge back there, sure as shitting. Don't get any smart ideas. That forge is clan property. But get the beasts moving and I'll toss some coin your way.
Let's see what I can do. Sounds like your problem. Figure it out. Thanks for the tip. Once you're dead, I'll have that forge myself. Let me see what I can do.
Go on then. Light a fire under the buggers.
Forge Central. Guess we ought to find the thing.
In your own gob and stay quiet. They've been fed.
Go ahead and try to talk to them as Karlach.
No more. No more pain. No more work. All must die.
Hit? No, I'm not gonna hit it. What has put you in such a state? Persuasion. Breathe. Focus. If you strike, your masters will destroy the herd. You were made to serve. This is your meaning. Remove the rubble as you were told. Give into your rage and avenge your pain. Don't strike us all, just your masters. Or leave. Breathe. Focus. If you strike, your masters will destroy the herd. And guidance. Need a 10. 13 on the dice. Very nice.
All right. We will work. We will do as we're told. We will clear the way.
Not enough caning for my taste, but you got the job done. I almost feel bad about this.
What the hell is I helped you? Now you want me dead? You'll be feeling even worse in a minute. No, what the hell is I helped you? Now you want me dead?
There's an adamantine forge back there, Zharg. And I'm not the sharing type. You wrote they have lost it. Put him down!
Well, very well. Kinda saw that coming. Let's go ahead and take him out first.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, so he has been baned. And then flurry of blows. Ooh, the flurry of the blows missed. Very well.
This is gonna feel good.
Karlach. Have at it. Alright, now he is dead. Oh, he has a lot of stuff. Potion. Whipping cane. Scale mail. Wooden shield. Couple of rings. And a bunch of other things. We'll go ahead and come back to him later because one of the or two of those say that it's going to cost me an action to win. Into a frenzied rage. Very well. Oh! Alright, now it's Gale's turn. Gale. Hold up. Poison damage, not acid damage. And then anything for bonus action. Negative. Alright, now let's go ahead and attack this one. Guidance, right? Now Z. Go ahead and take him out.
First.
And then take this one out.
Let's go.
And attack. Reckless. And again. Alright, now let's go ahead and just do a Ray of Frost.
those? Specks of adamantine in this slag.
Dwegar can't hurt anymore. We'll wait until it's safe to leave.
Okay, now what about the other one?
Grey One's gone. Good. We'll stay here until it's safe to leave.
Good. Now, I unfortunately got Z a little over-encumbered. So, let's go ahead and take care of that. Did I send that? I did send it to Shadowheart.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Got a pouch right here with some adamantite slag in it. A devil foil mask, faded bloodstains, Belial the mask, childish serenity, an innocent smile and wide searching eyes seek its own kind.
Curious mask. What's it doing here? This belongs to America. One of Hell's foot soldiers.
Alright, we'll come back to that later. Let's go ahead and actually deal with why we initially came here. If I can find my way there. Oh, it's down this way. Got it. And hopefully that was far enough away from everyone that we're not just going to be attacked on sight.
I'd love to, thanks.
Wooden chest is locked. Of course it is.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Alright, so pick the lock. $29.
Wanna dance?
Now, what is in said chest? +1 light crossbow and then some basic weapons.
Wow. What a crossbow. Looks more Sharon than Dwegar, if I know my weapons.
Absolutely not.
Very well. On sloth and gluttony. Very well, that's a book. We'll take it. Take the water as well. Got a backpack. I can go ahead and do all this in between episodes. Let's go ahead and actually proceed. What, if anything, is down here? Got a chasm creeper. Ah, got another chest over here. Very well.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Got a trapped chest here. DC of 15. We're gonna have that 11 to 19 bonus. So let's go ahead and roll. Natural 20. Didn't need the bonuses at all. Let's go ahead and pick this lock. Another DC of 15. And a natural 18 for a total of 32.
You shy?
The real Sparky Sparkwell. Very well, lightning aura. Not 100% sure what that means. Let's see if we can't figure it out. Apparently not. Very well, we'll take all this stuff anyway. And Gale. Looks like you're going to have an upgraded shield, buddy. Call lightning aura. There it is. Consume 3 lightning charges and release a blast of electricity that damages and jolts nearby enemies. For 3 turns, and I can do it once a long rest. There you go. You have a real shield there, Sparky.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Ooh, look at that magma. Doesn't look like we have anything else over this way.
Salutations.
Come on, you guys jumped over here. You should be able to jump back.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Making me sweat.
There you go. Moo. All right. Beautiful. Not attack on sight. How nothing. What do we got going on down here?
What's this rune now? Come out, wherever you are.
Left out in plain sight like that? No, the Harpers are too smart for that.
Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. This, my friends, is a mimic.
Monster hiding in plain sight.
Oh god, we have 3 of them. So mimics, they are able to disguise themselves as basically anything. They are completely immune to acid damage. Not too hard to hit. They have an AC of 12. And depending on the type of mimic they are using in this game, these things might consume my weapons. So this is not good. Let's go ahead. Use one of our spell slots to cast haste on Karlach. No, on Z. Let's do it on Z. And then our movement to back the fluff up.
Onward.
Hup, hup. Watch this.
I should have raged first. Yep. I don't know if I'll be able to get that weapon back. Alright, come on, Karlach. Or not Karlach, Shadowheart. That's only 55%. Let's go ahead and attack again. I know what I'm going to be doing on her next turn.
Another day, another fight.
I forgot that I redid her spells. Beautiful. And boom, there is Shadowheart's hammer. Or not Shadowheart's, Karlach's hammer. And now for our bonus action, let's go ahead and do a flurry of blows. Nice. I hit it with all four of my attacks.
Destroyer.
No. Shatter. Big the radius of shatter, not that big. Let's go ahead and do a shatter on this one. 19 points of damage, very nice.
Fuck yes.
And Karlach. Can you please take your stuff back? And Wondrous Gloves. Your armor class increases by 1. In addition, if you have Bardic Inspiration, you gain 1 more use of it. Okay, so those are definitely for a bard. Is it going to be a full action to equip the hammer? I think it is. But she needs a weapon, so... Wait, what did that try? Whoa. Got it. Yeah, so that took her action. Let's go ahead and jump here. Oh, I forgot to turn it back on. Darn it. All right. Spirit Guardians. Radiant. On self. And then let's go ahead and jump right here. Yep. Yep, that's Spirit Guardians. I did not mean to step away from you at all. Well, that's annoying.
Hope your soul is in good hands. That's curious.
So Spirit Guardians is a very useful spell when you don't instantly lose concentration on it. But it, like any hostile creature that enters within, in the tabletop game, it's 15 feet of you.
Be wary. This place is trapped. It's been a long day.
In the tabletop game, it's 15 feet of you in a radius. But any creature that steps within that area needs to make a wisdom save or take quite a fair bit of damage. And you set hostile or not when you first set when you first put up the spell. So it is very useful at attacking creatures that you wouldn't normally even be able to see. Plus, it also causes difficult terrain. So half movement. We needed a 20. We got a 29 to disarm that trap. Now let's go ahead and pick the lock. Again, we need a 20. And we got a 19 on the dice for a 35 total.
What a charmer.
And let's go ahead and open this. Scroll of Evidence. A snug tube designed to protect its contents from wind, weather, and time. Well, it's 37 gold.
Let's
I'm
get
gonna
going.
go ahead and open this with Z. Hold up. Probably should have read the scroll. Where did it go? If this worked properly, it should have gone into one of these, but it did not. So, take a look at the inventory. There it is. Okay, apparently reading it did not matter at all. And now, Shadowheart. Let's go ahead and have you cast Beacon of Hope. And then cast, not Lesser Restoration, Heal. Heal everyone 20 hit points. And then you can also cast Healing Word on yourself. Beautiful. So you are not, the whole party is now back at full health. Pick up. Cool, I can pick up the toy chest. Tiny chest, perfect for tiny hands. Alright, and continuing on. You know what? We have not saved in a while, so let's go ahead and manually save the game.
Shh. I can't focus with you breathing so close.
Very well.
Outside is man.
You're dismissed.
This ain't a show. Go make yourself useful or get lost.
Another eye, same as in the goblin camp. Someone's
that a
watching
merchant?
from afar.
Best to stay out of his way.
Did I already know there was a merchant in here? I can't remember if I knew there was a merchant in here or not. But I think I see him over there, so let's go ahead and use the ladder.
Appeal your balls like keep digging!
You better hope that's the worst.
And talk to this guy?
Friends in a right, Borleg. That rubble ain't budging, no matter how hard she whips them gnomes. Neera's gonna be pissed. What you want, anyway? Here to yap or looking to buy? Dry land means fresh stock.
Let me see your wares. Let's see, we got a great sword here. Which is not better than Karlach's hammer. Even with that +1. Bow of the Banshee. This is a short bow. Okay. Okay, oh, this is a light hammer. And we got a great club. Very well. You have nothing of interest
Come back
for me.
anytime. I'll be here, enjoying the show.
Is that another? Yeah. That's another scrying eye.
Saw you arriving. Almost put a hole in your boat. Don't make me wish I had.
Oh, you're gonna wish you had. Sergeant!
What now?
How's the dig going? Is this how you welcome a true soul? I noticed an orb floating about. What is it? How's the dig going?
Poorly, our tunnel collapsed on a true soul. Absolute's going to eat my liver. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
What is it with these people and heads? Let's get in here and get out.
How did Nier get trapped?
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Nier out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
Why are you hoping, or what are you hoping to find at this dig?
Entrance to an ancient temple. General's orders, Nier said. Must contain something important. He got me to recruit non-believers. But not everyone's seeing the Absolute's truth. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands.
Clearing the rubble will be no easy feat. Any ideas?
Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane.
That's not a good idea. I've got some explosive powder. That should do the trick.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst.
I don't want to quite use my stuff. Carla, can you just
See
move
near
it?
the rubble, a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
A true soul. True soul. Finally. You must clear rubble. Spilling poison.
Are you near? What happened here?
Expedition. Passage trapped. Gnomes useless. Don't trust Bergs. Get me out.
View through Nir's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures.
Perception, try to focus. What more can you see? DC of 10. Got a 10 on the dice. For a total of 16.
The blur resolves into an image. Two gnomes feverishly removing debris, while two others lie dead at Nir's feet, their flesh scorched by powerful magic. You sense Nir's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
Choking! Dig out of here!
You sense Nir's frustration, tinged.
Okay, so
If you don't move, and you better hope that's the worst.
what I am trying to do is not working. So, do I have any blasting powder in anyone's inventory? Negative.
Keep digging!
Let's go ahead and return to camp real quick.
You pricks got some.
A faint voice echoes in your mind.
I sense you, true soul. Come to me. Come to near. The poison spread.
You hear him too, don't you? Nier is not long for this world unless we get him out of there.
Nir's voice fades, but your head still tingles with his anger and fear.
Do I need to rip the
Let's go ahead and
flesh off
place
your ears?
these.
Faster! You better hope your little tricks didn't harm the true soul! Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Place one there. Place one there.
What are you waiting for?
And place one there.
Blast the thing to
Now
bits!
back up.
You have my attention.
And Gale. Actually,
What are you waiting for? Go on already. Ignite the powder.
okay, you want me to ignite it. I wanted to make sure that by me igniting it, it wouldn't cause a ruckus.
Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur!
Freedom, or what passes for it. Do the right thing. Kill Nier. You know what to do.
Baldur, are you alright? Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin!
Nier does not fail.
Well, that's fucked up. Stop. No more innocents died today, Nier.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious.
I came on the Myconid sovereign's behalf. It demands revenge. I act on orders of the Absolute. Of course I care. I can't let the gnomes suffer. This isn't about them. I just can't stand your face. I can't let the gnomes suffer.
The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nir's faith. Thryn, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him.
You so much as touch me and I'll tear you limb from limb.
The Absolute guides my hand. You've chosen a battle you cannot win.
Dwergar, this
true soul has betrayed us. Let his blood prove your devotion.
Very well. So, where is he? Oh, he's back here. He is level 5. I cannot tell what he is. So let's go ahead and enter our rage. And attack this one behind us. And again.
Choice but to keep going.
And then let's go ahead and with Z attack the Sergeant Thrin.
Think you can take me on?
And again. I did not mean to do that. I tried to move it down. Oh well. We'll go ahead and gather all of that later. We can go ahead and end our turn. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have lightning bolt. We have lightning bolt and 1/3 level spell slot left. I'm going to stand by on using that. And instead, how much health do you have? You have 44. I'm going to go ahead and cast Mirror Image. Second level. And then make my way over here.
Impero. Impero.
Oh shit!
Oh, in my.
Do not react. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and take this guy down. And then jump at these two.
Can't even catch my breath.
And then we can go ahead and stage fright. all of these guys. And I'm going to go ahead and pull out my flame blade.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Nope. Don't want to use my 3rd level spell slot. Sure, let's try this one. Hey, it hit. Nice. So Z is now also in the flames. Or in the lava, okay? Guess let's go ahead and attack this one. Oh, she's frightened. So I guess let's go ahead and heal. And then drink a potion of healing. Get her back up to mostly full. Not what I want to be happening right now. Shocking grasp. And did Z die? Z did die. Well, that's not good. Hey guys, I think we lost. We are just not doing good. and this is going to be the last turn. Karlak is definitely going to die during this turn. Z's going to die. But let's go ahead and just let her roll. So we didn't die during the turn. Potion of speed, more attacks. Attitude. Opportunity attack. Yep. So that was unfortunate. I am going to need to kind of regroup and do things again. I'm probably going to take a long rest before I try that fight again. And I'm going to pull everyone back from the lava. But that is going to have to happen in the next episode. I just realized how long this recording has been going. So until then, everyone, thank you so much for joining me. And this is Famine52 signing out. And peace out.